Yo, what's up with y'all? It's Keymajor. I'm back with another tutorial video for y'all today. Tell me showing you guys how Trgc makes melodies for Yeat, so straight to the video. So you already heard that preview in the beginning, so I'm going straight to the breakdown. For this melody, I basically use 5 sounds, all coming from the same one-shot kit, which I'll have a link to it in the description. It has really good sounds for these type of melodies. The first one-shot, I use this like chord. Inside the one-shot, I went to the envelope and I turned the attack knob up and the release down. And I went here and I turned porta on. I went to the max 8 and I turned the slide knob up. So I came up with this chord progression. It's very simple and it was very easy. First thing I did was I started with the bass notes, which is a very simple chord progression that's in a lot of Yeat songs. So all I started with was F sharp, and then I took the second note and I shifted it down 4 notes, and then I duplicated this over and I just took the second note and I shifted it up 2. I also cut these notes to add like a pause, and then all I did was I duplicated it and I just shifted it up 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and I did that again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then that's basically how I came up with these chords. For the effects, I panned it a little bit to the left and I just EQ'd the lows out and a little bit of the highs. Next, I layered it with this other one shot. All I did was I turned the attack and release down, and I also had that slide effect. I basically just copied the same notes over and I just layered it. For this sound, I panned it to the right. So since the other one was panned to the left, I tried to just pan them left and right to get that stereo feel, and I just EQ'd it, just took the lows down, a little bit of the highs. The next one I added was this lead. I just turned the attack knob down and the release down. So when you're making these type of leads, the leads are very important for these type of beats. You want it to just be very simple and catchy. So this is a very simple lead. I just created a small pattern and I duplicated it throughout the whole melody. All I did was I stayed in scale. I didn't like use any notes that were out of key, and I basically just went along with the little pauses that the melody has. For example, how it stops right here, I just added that for the lead as well, so it just goes all well together. Then I added another lead. This lead was to cover the space that is left empty right here in these chords. And then it's basically the exact same pattern over again. For the first lead, I just put chorus, I turned the mixer knob down and I took out the lows. In the second lead, I added stereo shaper. I went to the presets, I picked stereoize, and I put a phaser. I just turned the mixer knob down and I just EQ'd a lot of the lows and a tiny bit of the highs. For this lead, I kind of chopped up the first note, so it kind of has like a little stutter effect. And the second half, I just switched it up and brought these notes up just to make it more unique. Lastly, I just added this little pluck. I just added this pluck as like a final touch to create kind of like that bouncy rhythm for the melody. All I did with the pluck was I EQ'd it. I just lowered the lows and raised the highs. Then I went to the master and I put an EQ. I lowered the lows, lowered a little bit of the mids, and I raised the highs. I exported it, and this is how the final sample sounds. So that's basically it for the melody. I really hope you guys did enjoy and learn something new. You want to keep these melodies very simple. Just pick really good sounds. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these Yeat type samples. If you guys want me to drop like a Yeat loop kit, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell so you're notified when I drop another YouTube video or another loop kit. Make sure you guys do get my latest loop kit. You guys are going crazy on that loop kit. I appreciate all the support. That was I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video.